All right, welcome back to another episode of building your own websites with Ultimatum WordPress theme framework. And today I received a comment saying the walkthrough was good and wanted to know how to call your own custom CSS and this style modifications be done with Ultimatum theme. So yes, this can be done, and I'll quickly walk you through on how this can be done. So um, I'll quickly show you how this is done within Ultimatum theme. Now, the way it is done in Ultimatum is first, what I do is I create a simple custom.css file. I store it onto my hard drive or desktop. And once this is done, what I do is I place this within my Ultimatum theme folder. So if you look at this is right now in my uh, Ultimatum WP content themes Ultimatum, and I have my file which is here as custom.css, which is where I have added my custom.css file. Now once this has been added, you need to call this so that the theme understands that this is your custom CSS and the CSS is being called from there, apart from the style.css, which is already within the theme. So if you see this, this is a CSS file, and generally this is empty file. I'll show you this. Now, if you see this, it's all empty. Now you can add your custom CSS here as well. However, this is not recommended because whenever there is an update, it usually wipes out these files. So it's always recommended that you have your own CSS file, like how I have done right now, which is a custom CSS, which I have created and added up here. Now this is part one. So you have created a custom CSS file, which is usually an empty file. So when you're creating, you don't have anything here. It's just that you have my style sheet. I just have added something. So it's left to you what you want to add here. But this is how you create a custom.css file, add it to your themes folder. And the next step is that what you're going to do is you're going to go to the settings. So from settings, you will have an option in the advanced settings where you have scripts and API settings. So I go to scripts and API settings. There, I do add a link which is like this is a script. So this script is going to call my custom.css file. So this is a header script. So what I'm doing here is it's going to say that it's a link to my custom CSS file and my path to that CSS file. So I'm saying this is a site name. So you will have to replace this with your site name and the path to your custom CSS, which is WP content, themes, ultimatum, and then your custom CSS. All right, so this is how you would call your CSS file. Now, there is always another way of doing CSS changes to your. This is one way, and another way of doing is I told you, which is the custom. Which is from the style.css, uh, which you would be calling from. Okay, I just closed it, but the style.css. Apart from that, Ultimatum also has a CSS that can be done using your layout. So now this is my layout. So in this layout, if in case I want to add a CSS to this, what I can do is I can go to this and a layout specific CSS, I can do this. So I can create from here. So if I click on this, I can make these changes as a background color, background image, whatever I want. And this is going to be specific to that particular layout. So it does provide these options, but again, I would not recommend using this because though this is very easy to have your own settings for that specific layout, however, I usually do not prefer this because I feel that all my CSS is within one file and this is going to be global. So if in case I'm making this, I can do it within my custom.css by calling, creating my own custom class. I just give a custom class name, just like how I've given here. So I do this and I add this, and this is going to be global. So here with this layout specific ones, what is happening is you are going to give to this particular layout, and every time you are having a new layout, you will have to have your own, you will have to repeat your CSS. Hence, I would not recommend. I would be giving you the link which I had placed in or this code, the script code, in the comment section or in the description section, so that you can add it in your header and footer scripts. So hopefully this helps and answers your question. Thank you. Have a great day.